Hi, it's Mary Claire of Mystics by the Sea, and happy Friday, everybody. Today is June 18th, and I'll have your birthday numerology. Today I pulled the Seven of Cups. I do believe I pulled this card not that long ago for some reason. Seven of Cups is you cannot have it all. You need to really, it's like this is, I always say with this card, take off those rose-colored glasses that you wear because it's not as rosy as you are making it out to be. That's just the truth. Cups represent your feelings and your emotions, and you want everything you see. I hate to say it, but you want everything, okay? Now, what I mean by that is sometimes people have a very difficult time making decisions because they need it to be a certain way. They want this, this, and this, and this, and then that's not always necessarily the case. You have to really pick and choose because it's impossible to have it the way you would like it to be emotionally ready to make any sort of decisions. Okay, the Seven of Cups is he's in shadow, he's dark, which means that there's fear that goes with this. All right, and that is where the fear of feeling that it needs to be a certain way when in reality it doesn't. This is someone who needs to literally take their head out of the clouds. All those cups are in the clouds. They literally need to take their head out of the clouds and be very realistic in their decisions, okay? And in what they want at this time. They really need to figure it out because it's impossible to have it the way that you want it to be. All right. Now, this is not this really isn't a negative card. It's just really a card of putting your perspective in the proper place in order for you to make the next decision. All right. That's really all it is. It's not that it's not going to happen. It's just that you need to be very realistic on how it's going to happen. Okay. All right. I also get that card a lot in relationships. Where they're not happy, but they're wearing those rose-colored glasses that are making it really seem and look pretty, where emotionally you're just not feeling it. Realistic, feet on the, making very taking your head out of the clouds and making very realistic decisions and your emotions and your feelings at the same time. Being honest with yourself. Okay, so if you were born today, you have the 9 path number and you have the 2 personal year. And that 9 path number, it's you guys, you have huge hearts. You have to learn how to balance. You have to learn how to make your boundaries in this lifetime. All right. You're a helper. You're nurturers. You will do anything that you can to help others. You just have to learn how to make your boundaries. Then you always have that negative flow of the 9. I just described the positive. You always have the negative flow of the 9. And the negative flow is you can be very selfish. So you really do have to learn how to walk that line in this lifetime. Okay? You have a 2 personal year. This is kind of a quiet year. There's not a lot that goes on in a 2 year. It's kind of a waiting game this year for you, but it's also in relationships. The 2 is choices and decisions in your relationships, how you're either going to progress, and if you choose to progress forward in them, where you have to be emotionally in a healthy place with them. It's acceptance. Okay, the 2s are about acceptance. This is how it's going to be. It's not going to change. So can you or can you not live with it? But there's never any big decisions that are made in the 2 year. It's more of kind of taking a back seat, observing what's going on, and then your time will come. Okay, listen, everybody have a great weekend, and I will see everyone on Monday.